Hey guys, I'm back with another YouTube video. Gonna talk to you about this. So this is crazy, as people will put it. Basically, yeah. Literally, they'll call it crazy world. Basically, okay. All the normal people, yeah, will always talk about. Oh my God, it's disgusting and all this, that, the other. Everyone is gonna have different opinions. Basically. So that's what they're going to be doing, lots of people, because you are always entitled to your opinion and everything. And it's basically this, yeah. The 19-year-old girl wants to be the next Bonnie Blue, basically, in a van. Basically, any man can come into her van, basically, and have making love, sex, basically, and then move on to the next man, and then the next man, and then the next man. Lots of women out there in different countries, yeah, different states, yeah, yeah, that always have different things going on. As like, I don't want to be tied down to one man when I can have sex with all the men, basically, yeah. Yeah, some women are like that. You know what I mean? Some women are in. I know this is not part of it, but anyways, is that women want to be. I want to have one relationship with one man, and then every few years, then I move on to the next man, and then the next man. Basically, there. Why should I go into marriage like that? Fuck's sake. The man is gonna get old and wrinkled and all. There, you know what I mean? I don't want an old fat man or anything there. No, fuck that. You know what I mean? And then that's when lots of women out there will actually think differently. Why should I have one fucking husband for when I could have all the boys at all these different ages, 18, 19, 20, in their 20s, in their 30s, 40s, 50s, you know what I mean? I can get them all, is what it is. And a lot of women out there, privately, yeah, the girl best friends must say, hey, oh my God, how come you're not married yet? How come you're still single? Or how come you're still not, as in like, not married, basically? Oh, because why do I have to get married? Oh, because everyone else is. Yeah, that's their problem, not my problem, isn't it? Well, you're supposed to get married. No, I'm not. Since when? You know what I mean? And then it's just like they don't have to go by the world routine, Oh, you have to get married, then have kids. No, women out there, yeah, well, I should be like, no, forget about it. Basically, yeah, is what it is. Stay at home, have fun with them, all the men out there, basically. Relationship after another relationship every few years. That's it. That's all I need. Is the thing. And then this is what Bonnie Blue is basically thinking of putting the signs in, as in, why should I have date one man for good when I have several men come to me, basically, there. And she has said before, Bonnie Blue, that a man says in an interview, Bonnie, what do you think about rapists? Basically, people, men raping women. Is that okay? No, it's not okay. But they can rape me instead, basically, because I love any man, basically, with a nice, good old, private parts, basically, is what it is. You know what I mean? Yes, okay. Thank you, Bonnie. No problem. You know what I mean? And then it's just like, damn. Well done to Bonnie. Well said smartly is what it is. You know what I mean? Not fun for other people that get raped, but if men want to rape me, rape me. Basically, you know what I mean? And then it's just like, here's another girl here, wants to be like Bonnie Blue, have sex with all these men, getting paid for it, doing OnlyFans. Basically, there's loads of women doing OnlyFans. And I'm not saying like every single woman on the planet Earth is doing it of OnlyFans, you know? You know what I mean? Yeah, true, facts. Other women out there, yeah, that are different to other women, yeah, they will do OnlyFans, basically. They'll do it privately, not even say it to anyone. Different name and everything. Different username, basically, yeah. Yeah, true. And then they'll keep it like that. No one knows their real name or their last name, basically, yeah. And doing OnlyFans, basically, you know, sexual stuff, getting paid, basically, yeah. And it's just like women out there love to have the field day of getting paid and doing what they love, basically, sex, basically, yeah. But this is crazy though. A young woman thinking about, she has a whole life ahead of her, to be honest with you, you know, only 19, yeah, and she's thinking about doing, or is thinking about doing, or even doing what Bonnie Blue is doing, basically. You know, people may be against it, basically, but if you want my opinion on it, basically, it's basically like this. She can do whatever the hell she wants. Basically, yeah, she's 19, she could do whatever the hell she wants legally. You know what I mean? And then it's just like, if she wants to follow Bonnie Blue, that's her problem. Basically, you know what I mean? No one else's is what it is. People shouldn't be shocked about what people are doing, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Oh my God, you're going gay? Why? Why, Lord? Why? You know what I mean? Or like, oh my God, you're not gay anymore? Oh my God, you're going out with a woman now? Oh my God, oh Jesus Christ, make up your mind. And then it's just like, that people are like, you know what I mean? And then it's just like, this basically, people go crazy, is what it is. But the thing is, though, do your own thing. Stay in your own lane. Forget about what other people do. Because you should actually ask yourself, yeah? Do you go around telling people what they should do with their life, if you think about it? Or, like, trying to judge it? You know what I mean? Yeah, true. And you may actually have to start asking, nice and politely, you know. So they may say, for instance, I'll give you a nice good one. Why are you always cycling? What's wrong with getting a car? Basically. Well, to be fair though, how come you're telling me what to do with with me driving, basically? Why can't you, like, I don't tell you what to do though. And then just say it nice and politely, and then you might get an answer out of them, basically. Even though you already know the answer is they want full control over you, basically, I tell you what to do with your life. I just think, no way in hell you get told by people what to do with your life. They have no rights. Obviously, in work, it's different. Yeah. Unless you want to get fired. But if you are out of work, out of school, yeah, doing your own thing, yeah, then it's basically do whatever the hell you want. Basically, go gay if you want. Run around in the nude at home if you want. You know what I mean? Yeah, true. Drive on the wrong side of the road if you want there and get yourself killed. You know what I mean? Is the thing. You know what I mean? Like, if you look at it this way, there's lots and lots of people judge other people about small things, big things, little things, tinsy wincy things. Yeah, I was like, why are you doing this? I don't tell you what to do with any of other people's lives. You know what I mean? Because it's wrong, basically, you know? I was like, oh, why don't you just do this? Or why don't you do that with your life? There. Do you know the response is going to be back? If you actually say, but I don't tell you what to do. Hey, you watch your mouth now is what you're going to get off them. I was just like, oh yeah, but it's fine for them to say it to you, huh? I was just like, let this girl do her thing, basically, you know what I mean? It's not like you're doing it. You know what I mean? Destroying your own reputation, as people may put it that way. You know what I mean? Let her do her own thing. And especially with other women out there. Yeah, if they're doing OnlyFans or doing what Bonnie does, have sex with all the crazy men out there. Basically, yeah. Let her, basically. Yeah, it's not like she's doing underage sex. Yeah, true. You know, let the freedom speak. You know, there's loads of people out there, basically, yeah. Always will say, ooh, this is yucky what Bonnie Blue is doing. Oh my god, no other girl would ever do this. How do you know? You know what I mean? She's, as people may say it, but she's stuck out like a sore thumb though. That doesn't matter. What do you mean? Other women out there would do it very privately. What do you mean privately, Keen? Privately? There's loads of women out there in the world. Yeah, different countries. Yeah, will actually have a little business going for themselves. Yeah, any married men, any single men, any men, or even they might actually do. A thing is, she would get an account set up, you know, on Twitter X, basically, yeah, on social media or something like that, basically, yeah, saying you can fly me to yours, and then men out there will go ahead, do that there, like that. Hey wife, I'm going to a conference meeting, yeah, and then they bring a woman then into their hotel, there like that, yeah, quick little sex or whatever, basically with the woman, yeah, pays for her flights, basically for the woman, you know, and then that's it, basically, yeah. Other young men, yeah, or older men, yeah, pay the woman, sex in bed, that's it. Move on to the next man, basically. She may have three or four jobs to do in one day, basically, yeah. And then that's her paid up, basically like that, yeah. And then she'll go again the following day, the following day, and the following week, and the following month, and the following month, basically, you know. She'll make a nice little living out of it, basically, you know what I mean? And she'll keep it like that, basically, you know. There's loads of women out there, yeah, will go off like privately. Here, I'll go to your house there, yeah, no problem. Or like, hey, my parents are away, do you want to come to my house? Yep, no problem. Or the other way around. I was like, hey, aren't you nearby? Yes, I am. And then